NGS Headline WAVE.
Hello everyone! It's time for NGS Headline WAVE, the official program of PSO2 New Genesis version 2. I'm Yui Hasegawa and I'll be your host for this broadcast. I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end. The Super Origin Festival ends soon. Let's make the most of these last few days. I recently took on Dark Falls solos for the first time in a while, and it was shocking how badly I forgot all its gimmicks. I got wrecked. Seriously, what's with those walls? Now, once again, this program is to inform players about upcoming campaigns and updates for Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, also known as NGS. We will also share messages and answers to players' questions from the dev team and provide other game-related info. Tune into this program to learn all you need to know about NGS now and into the future. That's Headline WAVE in a nutshell. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
NGS Hot Information.
Before we get into June's update information, check out this video we prepared compiling the planned update content from June to August. How was it? Following in the steps of the winter update, we have created a logo and title for the summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies. Keep an eye out for all the fantastic update content coming to spice things up this summer. And now we will introduce the updates lined up for June. Let's start with a video.
This ride sure has been pretty hectic. We fought dolls everywhere. Then we battled the Dark Falls Zepheto created. From there, we faced Vile and the Starless. But we're still not done fighting. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever might come next. You just watch, Dad. No matter what comes Halpha's way, I'll be here to protect it. be offering.
You're a waste of space.
How was it? Let me go through the details with these slides. Starting with this. We'll kick off the month with the Revival AC Scratch Ticket. Rewind Collection June 2025 on June 1st. This AC Scratch Ticket contains prizes from June's past. The Scratch Count bonus features motion changes from past Scratch Count bonuses, as well as the triumphant return of the PSO2 spec weapon camo, Randall Nova. Check it out! We will also release a new mini-episode on June 4th. With Vile defeated, Halpha experiences a brief moment of respite. This episode depicts the feelings of each of your comrades as they reckon with the past and prepare for the future. You can watch this episode by completing your main tasks, so catch up on them if you haven't already. We will have a new limited time urgent quest, Shadow of the Fallen Star. In this progressive quest, you are tasked with investigating the Crimson Realm, which has suddenly emerged throughout the entire Retem region. Theria has been appointed as the operator to guide you through this quest. The energy readings from here are the strongest detected thus far. Don't let your guard down. Limited time tasks will also be added along with this quest. Complete the task to obtain rewards such as 500,000 N Misera, add preset skill level 1, plus the Urian body and the Bior body cast parts. There will also be a new limited time quest, the Citadel in the Forest. This is a revamped version of the previously released The Fortress in the Forest quest, this time featuring different enemies, enemy levels, and mechanics. Additionally, the field mechanics and enemies in this quest will change on June 11th. If you clear it in the first week of release, try giving it a shot after this date for a fresh experience. There will also be limited time tasks and title tasks for this limited time quest. Complete these tasks to earn rewards such as titles, the Haggith hairstyle, accessories like Metal Claw L and R, and Smith goggles. The level cap for all classes will be raised to 105. In addition, the enhancement cap for weapons and armor will be raised to 100. This also means that the number of affixable augments will go up to 8. The new 12-star Rarity Pro Grey Armor series is also on the way. It boasts a plus 7% potency increase for your weapon and high stats befitting its higher rarity. And we haven't even mentioned the new Ultia Domina augment yet. In order to acquire this augment, you need high Domina augment capsules and Joindia from quests that will be releasing on June 4th. After taking on various quests and gathering the necessary materials, you can craft your own Ultia Domina at the item lab using augment capsules as exchange enhancement materials. 12 new cards are coming to Line Strike. This fifth wave of cards will include characters from the Goral Star system featured in Phantasy Star Universe and Phantasy Star Portable 2. Some of these new cards have serious centerpiece potential for new decks, while others bring fresh strategies to the table for existing decks. Be sure to check them all out. Apparently, Vivian, who's one of my faves, has the transform skill. I bet she's really strong. New cards will also be added to the Card Scratch ticket lineup. Additionally, direct exchanges for 4th wave cards and Line Strike cosmetics, such as card sleeves and playmats featuring Phantasy Star Universe and Phantasy Star Portable 2 box art, will be added to Card Recycle. A new starter deck focusing on 5th wave cards will also be added to the AC shop. This new beginner-friendly starter deck focuses on using the buff support skill to boost the values of buff ally skills and protecting buff characters using barriers. Be sure to check it out. Following this update, unranked battles will support all ship matchmaking. Many new rivals await you. Engage in fierce battles that transcend ships. Next up is the new face option, Animatics Face. Like the already released Animatica Face, this face option lets you enjoy anime-like expressions. The new Animatics Face is geared towards creating characters with a cool, mature vibe. You'll also be able to toggle big canine teeth on and off. So pick your preference from the face option ornaments display settings in the salon. Along with this new face option, we're also holding a Use the Salon to Your Heart's Content campaign. So give it a spin and see all the cool things you can do with Animatics Face. To celebrate the release of Animatics Face, we're holding a Slay to Slay campaign. Play eligible limited-time quests to get cast parts and special edition outfits. We'll also be running pre-announced urgent quests, so don't miss out on your chance to pick up some amazing outfits. Oh, they have hairstyles and head parts too! Moving on, I'd like to highlight various functionality improvements and new gameplay elements. First, we'll be adding the ability to display item trader shops by category. As the number of shops has increased, it has become harder to find the shop you're looking for. This should solve the issue and maintain ease in future updates. You'll still be able to use all the features we previously added, like being able to show or hide the new icon for items. So be sure to combine these with the new category display option when you visit an item trader. Next, we'll be expanding the wanted item list in a big way. In addition to giving you more space on your list, we're also adding a new way to check the items on it via the main menu under Personal. On certain screens, a special icon will be displayed for items registered in your list, letting you see what's on your wanted item list without opening it. You'll also be able to register EX augments to your list and set up to 3 combos. Plus, as a drop-related improvement, when you receive an item on your wanted item list, or one of your featured item drops, a special drop animation will play. This will make it easy to know when a drop is an item you've had your eye on. We'll also be adding a function for easy photo mode that lets you see the numerical values for the angle of view, the angle, and more. You can check these parameters by going into the camera settings and selecting camera setting values, then display. Use it to show the angle of view for the screenshots you take. We're also dropping in some new stuff for creative space. Check out the weapon camo Aura Deluxe and more from the Aura series, plus curry rice, silver tray, and standing lantern build parts. So why not use them to give your creative and alliance spaces a fresh look? In addition, we'll be adding a reward details screen where you can see details for quest rewards and featured item drops. You'll be able to see base abilities for weapons and armor, augment capsule categories, and more, making it easy to check out any rewards that catch your eye. You can display the reward details screen by selecting the drop item on the title bar of the quest details screen, or by entering the assigned key or button. What's more, tasks in the limited time tab of the task list will be sorted by category. This change will give priority to tasks with shorter deadlines. Be sure to check back regularly, as some limited time tasks have valuable rewards. Auto sell settings will soon also let you sell 10 to 13 star rarity weapons and 11 to 12 star rarity armor. In addition, tabs for weapons, armor, and other items will be added, and adjustments will be made to make it easier to see what you've set. Be sure to check these out when you use auto sell. We will also be adding a search by series function for weapons and armor to the series search function in the personal shop. To search for the series, just add a question mark after the weapon or armor name. This is an easy way to find all the items from the same series in one go. It's really helpful when searching for materials for preset skills, so be sure to try it out! To celebrate Sonic's birthday on June 23rd, we're holding a special login bonus event starting June 4th. Log into the game for exclusive rewards that include acrylic stand-style build parts featuring Sonic, Tails, Dr. Eggman, Knuckles, Amy, and Shadow, as well as special scratch tickets SG and GP. Speeding through is the AC scratch ticket, Sonic-style heroines, which features a collection of Sonic, Shadow, and Tails-themed outfits for Aina, Manon, and Nadara. But that's not all. There will also be a motion change item to be based on Shadow's Doom Wing, as well as stamps, build parts, and more. Plus, new hairstyles for Aina, Manon, and Nadara too, so this one ticket you don't want to miss. Amazing! A collab exclusive look for these three. Manon is so cool. That is all for the updates for June 4th. Now let's take a look at the updates starting June 11th, starting with this video. How was it?
それではアップデート内容について
Let me go through the details with these slides.
まずはこちら
Starting
の
with
情
this.
報です。6月10日から
June 10th brings a new high difficulty quest, the major target suppression mission, and the stars crashed. The malignant Dark Falls Vial appearing in this quest is the most powerful enemy ever seen in Halpha, significantly stronger than the Dark Falls Vial from the Urgent Quest and the Stars Fell, with attacks that hit like a freight train. As in previous major target suppression missions, up to 4 players can participate, and you will fail the quest after a set number of incapacitations. Gear up and take down this threat with your friends. You can snag a new 13-star rarity Crest series weapon as a quest reward. The Crest series features a potential with an effect that raises potency and reduces PEP consumption when attacking an enemy. The effect disappears after a certain amount of damage is taken, but it can be regained after a certain amount of time or by inflicting a certain amount of damage. A title task will also be added along with this high difficulty quest. Completing the task will net you a title and an N Master Cube. Mission Pass NGS Season 45 is also on the way. In addition to the new accessories Lightning Glow Izaneshi, Front Door Shield, and Leopard Mask, a color variant of the motion change item dash, Riding a Drone, will also be available. Don't miss it. As before, there will also be stamps, accessories, and other valuable items such as personal shop use, 3 days, and SG scratch ticket prize slips included in the lineup. If you like the retro look, change up your creative space vibe with new build parts including Steampunk Bed C and Steampunk Table C. These new build parts add a welcome twist to any creative or alliance space. Next is the AC Scratch Ticket Quaint Ensemble 2025. This ticket features cast parts inspired by armor and kimonos, plus casual traditional attire and chic Japanese-style outfits. As part of the Scratch Count bonus, alternate versions of motion change items included in the Scratch Ticket prizes, specifically the Shinobi 2 EX, Dash, and Idle motions, will be available. Be sure to check these out as well. Starting June 18th, the limited time quests Special Training Sonic Sprint and Special Training Shadow Sprint will alternate daily in celebration of Sonic's birthday. These quests are blasts from the past, but with a twist, featuring new enemies and enemy levels. Dash through Halpha, gathering rings and Chaos Emeralds and racking up as many quest points as you can. The more Chaos Emeralds and quest points you collect, the stronger you'll become. So aim for maximum upgrades to take on the boss enemy at the end. The background music for Special Training Shadow Sprint has also been updated, so enjoy the fresh soundtrack while you play. There will also be a special scratch called the Sonic Collab SP Scratch. This scratch ticket features previously released Sonic-themed items. You can earn Sonic Collab SP scratch tickets as rewards from limited time quests, so tackle as many as you can. Furthermore, limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for these limited time quests. Complete these tasks to get titles, the hairstyle side fringe off-center perm, accessories like arm wrap red and giant T sword unit, and more. In addition, Sonic and friends will be making a return to Central City this year with themed objects to celebrate his birthday. We invite all ARCs to come join the party. Next up, we have 2 Revival AC scratch tickets for you. First, the Sega All-Star Revival is a scratch ticket featuring PSO2 spec items that allow you to recreate popular Sega characters. Your first draw is free, so be sure to log in during the sales period to claim your items. We also have Face Fashion Revival, featuring accessories for face area customization, along with previously released NGS spec eyes, makeup patterns, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Enjoy character creation by combining these with a newly added animatics face. On the June 21st PSO2 day, you can get your mitts on the Revival AC scratch ticket PSO2 Memories June 2025. This scratch ticket is a collection of PSO2 spec items released in the past. Get a prize slip every 15 draws through the scratch count bonus and check out the emote, Rappy Balloon, that's also making its return. PSO2 Memories will continue to arrive on the PSO2 day on the 21st of each month. The lineup will change each time, so keep your eyes peeled. The AC Scratch Ticket Luxury Bath Time will be available from June 24th. In addition to luxurious outfits like bathrobes and baby dolls, you can also obtain bath towel-style outfits that are perfect for bath time. Check out the scratch count bonus for alternate versions of the direct flight, dash, and glide motion change items included in the scratch ticket prizes. That concludes the update information for today. Moving on to the next segment.
NGS Operation Report.
In this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I will share answers from the development and live ops teams in response to player questions and comments. I'd like to start by reading the letter from the developers. Allow me to read it to you. We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. This time we will share the intentions behind the updates introduced in this program, as well as the purpose and details of upcoming updates in the form of a letter from the developers. The first bit of news we have for you is the summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies. This update brings an intense battle against Malignant Dark Falls Vial in June, the introduction of new 13-star rarity weapons, and a new story. In July, a new field called the Altar Realm and battles with new enemies await. In August, we'll have updates for the Waker class and the Super Phantasy Festival, along with a variety of other content. Our summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies, also has a lot of other updates we couldn't fit in the trailer, so be sure to visit Halfa when it drops. Next up is the new mini-episode set for release. This mini-episode features a story that conveys the feelings of the ARCs after their battle with Dark Falls Vial. Up to now, most mini-episodes have progressed through event scenes alone. But starting this time, we've prepared episodes where the story progresses by completing tasks related to the narrative, allowing you to connect more deeply with the story. We plan to release future mini-episodes in this new format, so we hope you'll enjoy them. Continuing, I will introduce the limited-time urgent quest, Shadow of the Fallen Star. This urgent quest involves the protagonist deploying in response to an unknown enemy that has appeared in Alpha. This is a story where you can enjoy resolving a new crisis that has emerged after the battle with Vile. To allow players to get a preview of the new enemies and the atmosphere of the new field scheduled for release in July, we decided to deliver it as an urgent quest accompanied by a story. Lastly, let me tell you about the 13-star Crest series weapons. The Crest series will be introduced as the first 13-star weapons to make it clear they surpass the performance of the 12-star weapons from the Acrocelio series and the Legend 1 weapons from the Legendio series. As a new rarity, these weapons not only boast top-class attack performance, but also feature a unique effect that increases potency and reduces PP consumption when attacking enemies. You can try to get these weapons by defeating Malignant Darkfall's Vile, which you can take on at any time. Enjoy the battle against this formidable foe while striving to acquire them. That's all for the letter from the developers. We'll be introducing our roadmap for the second half of 2025 in the next Headline Wave, so be sure to tune in for that. Thank you for continuing to play NGS. That was a letter from the developers. Continuing on to the next section, I have answers to players' questions and comments from the development and live operations teams. Here's the first one. I appreciate the balance changes made to Braver in April, but the effect that visualizes the counter window for Fearless Attitude feels like it's harder to see now. Could you fix it? Here is their response. We've received many comments from players that Fearless Attitude's visual effect has become harder to see. In response to these comments, we've readjusted the effect using the barrier-type visual it had previously as a base. The new effect will retain its quality of partially applying the weapon's photon color while also being more visible overall. Issues related to poor visibility based on photon color and the ending of the counter window being unclear will also be fixed. The visual effect changes will be implemented with the update on June 4th, so please sit tight until then. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. After defeating Captain, there's a long pause before you receive drop items. You might be onto something. Here is their response. We will make the drop items arrive faster after defeating Captain. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. Could you make it so the gunner's chain boost doesn't expire when boarding Mars? Here is their response. We've received numerous comments about chain boosts not persisting when using Mars. In response, we're working on adjusting chain boosts such that the effect reapplies after disengaging special armaments like Mars if it was active before the armament was boarded. Chain boost's remaining time will also not decrease while the special armament is active. Deliberating how to address these requests took a considerable amount of time. We apologize for keeping you all waiting. This change is planned to be included in the August update, so please sit tight just a bit longer. That was their answer. That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward, we will continue to bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you. Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on X and other social media using the same hashtag as the previous Headline series, hashtag NGS Headline. Moving on to the next segment.
Information.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game. Let's start with this. Starting on May 21st, you can now link your Sega account to NGS. Sega Account is a new service designed to make accessing Sega Group content more convenient. By linking your Sega account, you'll gain access to various services including the latest game updates and info on deals and campaigns. As a bonus for linking an account to NGS, you can receive fabulous gifts including an exclusive emote, 400 SG, and SP Select tickets. Check out the online manual on the official website for linking instructions. The Sonic Super Festa will kick off on June 10th to commemorate Sonic's 34th anniversary. We'll start things off with a week-long rare drop rate plus 100% boost. On Sonic's birthday, June 23rd, the rare drop rate boost will increase to plus 240%. When combined with the PSO2 day boost, the total boost will reach an incredible plus 340%. Players with an active premium set can enjoy an even bigger boost, so make the most of this special occasion. You can grab previously released Sonic-themed items in the Sonic Collab SP Scratch. And keep an eye out for the Sonic's Birthday 2025 keyword gift giveaway. Starting on Sonic's birthday, players who type Sonic_34th_Aniv. In-game will receive 34 Sonic Collab SP Scratch tickets. Let's all come together to wish Sonic a super special 34th anniversary. We're excited to announce a collaboration between NGS and Kotobukiya's Arcanadia plastic model series. The collab is scheduled to start in July 2025. More details will be announced in our next broadcast. Allow me to briefly introduce the Arcanadia series. Arcanadia is an original plastic model series by Kotobukiya featuring a sci-fi cross with fantasy theme. The series has surpassed 300,000 sales worldwide. The main character designer is the popular illustrator Nekomi. Owing to its delicate designs, which are unlike anything found in conventional plastic models, as well as its exceptional sculpting quality, the series has become a sensation not only in Japan but all over the world. Also, a TV anime adaptation of the series was announced in December of last year. I'd like to introduce the winners of the NGS Headline WAVE Together campaign announced in the previous broadcast. We'll be showcasing 3 screenshots this time. Let's kick it off with this one. Here's a comment from the poster El Blanche. I'll never see this again, so I guess this is my best screenshot. LOL! Those malevolent great rappies were a real surprise. Who knew those cute fluff balls could be such menaces? Here's our next winner. Here is a comment from the poster Shirogane. This is my best screenshot, taken on the day the official NGS VTuber Popona graduated. It's from my friend's creative space, taken with my Popona-loving friends and Yui Hasegawa. I wanted to see Popona off on her graduation day along with everyone else, so I logged into my Ship 6 sub-character Homare-kun. I'm the one in the middle towards the bottom with green hair. I'm honored to have been a part of this special moment in Popona history. Let's see our last winner. Here's a comment from the poster Popolfia. Shadow puppetry. This is a screenshot I took long ago with someone I once played and chatted with until the sun went down. I hope I get the chance to say welcome back if I ever see them again. I could only get a shot like this at this specific point in time, so I decided it was my best screenshot. I wonder how all the ARCs who taught me the ropes when I started PSO2 are doing now. This incredible screenshot brings back so many memories. Nostalgic doesn't even begin to describe it. And those are the winners for this episode. Thank you for all of your submissions. That's all for the satellite information. Next, we have our regular mini segment where we highlight something NGS related, such as concept art, in-game songs. This time, we'd like to highlight the commemorative visuals for NGS's 3.5 and 4th anniversaries. Let's start with a dev comment on the 3.5-year anniversary illustration. Since Great Rappy is the star of the show during the Super Genesis Festival, we thought a fun event where players could earn Meseta by battling a Great Rappy would be a big hit. Also, when you're actually fighting a Great Rappy, it feels less like a stressful boss fight and more like a fun little event. We wanted the illustration to capture the lighthearted vibe, so it features the Slayer and a Great Rappy frolicking in a whirlwind of Meseta. While making rough drafts, I noticed many of my drawings of the Slayer were angled with her hip towards the viewer. I think this was probably my personal taste unconsciously influencing my work, since I think the hip joints are the most charming feature of cast girls. I hope this illustration successfully captured both the Slayer's charm and the Great Rappy's fun vibe. Next, we have a dev comment on the 4th anniversary illustration. When I heard I'd be drawing maids for the 4th anniversary Super Origin Festival, I felt more excited than I had for any previous anniversary illustration. The word maid briefly called cute ideas to mind. But with these two, imagining them say, "Welcome home, master," in their expressionless monotone felt like it would leave a deeper impression. So instead of going the cute route, I aimed to capture a cool, stoic maid vibe. I wanted to capture the fun anniversary atmosphere too, and got really particular about making the Rappy omurice look yummy. I'll be honest though, I also had an ulterior motive. I'm hoping that this will inspire them to recreate the Rappy omurice at an offline event someday. The Super Origin Festival is over soon, but I hope you enjoy everything the event has to offer until the very end, including this illustration. What did you think? We will discuss other concept art and songs in the coming episodes, so please look forward to it. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline WAVE. The Sonic collab heroines are way too cute. I can't wait for the new field to be added and to hear about the new scratch tickets. This broadcast strives to make NGS even better by collecting audience input. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as previous broadcasts. Hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game. As the MC, I will continue to share info on the updates coming to NGS soon and work with everyone to make NGS a more enjoyable game for all of you. Thank you for continuing to enjoy NGS. The next episode of NGS Headline WAVE will be released on Tuesday, June 24th. It'll focus on updates coming in July. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS Headline WAVE. Bye-bye.